We use symbols to express our thoughts, feelings, and ideas. Humans have developed and used characters for thousands of years. Gradually, they have succeeded in designing and composing alphabets for standard communication by means of the written word. Cave paintings found in Wadi El Hol, Egypt in 1999 tell us stories which are more than 30,000 years old. The 1999 discovery reveals that there must have been ties between Egyptian scripts and their influence on those early pictographs, which pushes back the origin of the alphabet to between 1900 and 1800 BC. However, Egyptians passed on messages with hieroglyphics, drawings with symbolic meaning. 12th century BC, the alphabet was developed by Phoenicians. Then the alphabet was propagated by a flourishing culture around the Mediterranean Sea. Eventually, Phoenicians changed the drawings to a set of characters. Greeks adapted the Phoenicians' alphabet and changed the characters slightly and called them alpha. Greeks carved the characters on their buildings. The Romans learned the alphabet from the Greeks and developed the characters to shapes. Roman emperors used them to emphasize their power and to distinguish their culture from others. The inscription was considered to be a splendid example of the Roman letter carving art. Each character fits exactly in a square. These characters have been the models of calligraphers from the Renaissance to our time. In the 8th century, Charlemagne had conquered most of Europe and wanted to reorganize his empire. As a result, written words started to actually have meaning. This was of great importance to the later development of writing. During the 14th century, the model for the first movable types was blackletter, a heavy dark script that was common in the Middle Ages. Then, the first movable type was founded, the Humanist typeface. Humanists were, at the same time, the first Roman type. The Humanist types have strong roots in calligraphy. The 15th century was one of the most exciting periods in type history. Johann Gutenberg invented mobile metal type in Mainz, Germany. The woodblock printing emerged. At the same time, the invention of the second typeface occurred, the old style, which is characterized by greater contrast between thick and thin strokes and sharper appearance. During the 17th century, typefaces gradually evolved from old style to modern, called transitional typefaces, whereas the earlier humanist and old style types owed much to the handwritten letter form. The pen's influence has all but disappeared in the transitional types. Transitional characters are usually wider than old style characters. In the late 1700s, typographic historians developed away from calligraphy to modern types. These letter forms were composed of extreme thick and thin strokes. Thin strokes are reduced to hairlines. The weight stress of rounded characters is vertical. Serifs are horizontal hairlines that join the stems at a right angle without bracket. By the early 18th century, the impact of the Industrial Revolution brought profound changes to printing and typography. New print media, magazines, and newspapers appealed to the public for commercial purposes. The advent of print journalism and advertising demanded types that were not only readable, but also bold and distinctive enough to catch the reader's attention. No doubt, the slap serif was born. At the beginning of the 19th century, type designers faced a great challenge because the development of typefaces became much more experimental. Therefore, the new design direction sought a basic letter form, which was suitable for contemporary communication. From 1960 to the present, a multitude of new type designs appeared with increasing frequency. Designers continued to design typefaces, which manipulate the formal system of the alphabet. Today's technology allows designers to manipulate existing typefaces. Due to this advanced technology, designers can generate and use typefaces much more expressively than ever before. Typefaces not only communicate through their meaning, but also through their aesthetic qualities.